This video is about Kusinang Pinoy food. What you're looking at here is my lunch for today from Kusinang Pinoy. So obviously, the Kusinang Pinoy means Kitchen of Filipino or Filipino Kitchen, but literally Kitchen of Filipino. So what I'm having is this set meal of grilled squid, adobo watercress, and of course the noodles, and then the soup. So this is like the shell soup. And this meal cost me 240 pesos. And this is from this food stall in SM City Food Court, Consolacion, called Kusinang Pinoy. So I'll be showing you some of their food. So here are the Filipino food that Kusinang Pinoy is selling. So from there, you can see that's the pancit, which is the noodles, bam-e or canton that we call it. Then the next one, that's the tortang talong, which is like the eggplant with egg. Hindi makamkita, ma'am. And this one, that's the seaweed salad, and then that's the adobong kangkong. And of course, this one, that's the ampalaya, the better gourd with eggs. Now we can see on the front, that's one of the set meals that they do, which is this one is the pork chop with rice, and then the adobong kangkong. So they call that the value meals. That's the number one there, pork chop meal, 119 pesos. Or you got the blood stew meal with rice, and then the vegetable, which is the adobong kangkong, or the chicken meal, pork belly meal, chorizo, bangos, or the grilled malasugi fish. That's a different, the bangos is already 135 for the meal, and that's including the drinks, the lemonade, and malasugi is another kind of fish. And then I had a squid. Now they also have barbecues, like pork barbecues. Pila ang pork barbecue, ma'am? 28 pesos for all the barbecue. The chorizo, and also they have the chicken breast barbecue. I think I cannot give you the pricing because it varies as well. When you come here in the Philippines or Cebu, Philippines, it might be higher or lower, depends on the supply. Then you have the pork chop. This is the pork chop that goes with the meal of rice, and then the vegetable kangkong. And here is our national fish, which is the bangus, but this bangus is fried bangus. Then you have the grilled tuna, the grilled anduhao, the grilled squid, and the grilled kitong, and the tunga panga. Tuna panga is the jaw of the tuna fish. And then they have the dessert on the back. They have the minatamis na saging, which is a sweetened bananas, cooking bananas. And then they have the leche plan on the back. And then this purple one is called sapin-sapin at 38 pesos per slice. Then you have the main dishes here. That's the lumpia, Shanghai. O saan siya, ma'am? That's the pork. Fried pork called lechon kawali. Then that's the lumpia Shanghai. That's the calamaris there. Squid. And then that's the blood pork stew. The sisig. And munggo soup. Then you have the kari-kari. Kalderitang kambing. So that's the calderetang kambing with the shell soup, the halaan, and you got the beef soup, pork soup ni ma'am, no? Sinigang. You know the Tagalog style of stew, the lettuce with tamarind. So it's quite sour soup of pork. And this is the beef soup. And then you have the other one. Unsa siya ginabot, ma'am, no? That's the chicharon bulaklak, which is like the crunchy internals of pork. Then you have, of course, this salted eggs with tomato, and you have the dilis anchovies, dried anchovies, and you have the crabs. That's the crab meat inside the crab shell. And then you have here the baboy na ni ma'am.
Dili ma'am, sigang tuna.
Oh, so this is a tuna fish there. So that's the tuna fish sinigang, and again that's the beef soup, and then that's the pork sinigang. And then tinolang baboy. Yeah. So this is the tinola sinigang. So as you can see, that's the Kusinang Pinoy logo. And you can find them in some of the mall kiosks. And they are here in the food court of SM Consolacion. So there you go. That's our... They also accept cook as you order. For takeout, I've seen a foreigner here ordering chicken barbecue, but they have the grilled tuna jaw, the grilled tuna belly, grilled blue marlin, pork belly, pork chop, pork barbecue, chicken barbecue, and spicy chorito. And they accept takeout through all the Food Panda and Grab Food. So there you are. I have tasted this, and I already rate how much is their ratings as far as I'm concerned. And this is the Kusinang Pinoy. I know a few people would rather have a proper restaurant, but this one is like your mall carinderia. The food is already cooked ahead and displayed and just be heated when you order. But it's good for if you're rushing, if you have something to do. So there you go. That's the Kusinang Pinoy.